the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Okay, so today we were playing. Well, this is what we've been playing for the
I
last
saw
couple
Edie
days.
sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
We're gonna be playing what's this guy? What Remains of Edith Finch? Or what live sharing. So yeah. And I forgot where I am. Okay.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Nope. Whatever your aunt's name or whatever was not hiding presents. Probably hiding dead bodies. Or diabetes. Wait a minute. I need to... Wait, are you watching it?
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm live streaming.
Are you watching it?
That's great. Okay. Okay. Let's go.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that. I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Ooh.
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Yeah, I think that's pretty true. No way, is that where Walter lived? Oh right, I think we covered this yesterday, we just didn't save the video.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Oh nice.
But after a few days,
Can
I
open
settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today.
Yummy
I
delicious
always expected to be
peaches.
dead tomorrow.
Ooh, is this more can opening?
But if you wait long enough, you get used to
Wait,
anything.
this is in 1976? So this is... So it's Saturday in 1976.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
It's January, I think...
Almost friendly.
Ooh, canned peaches.
And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Is this all you do in this?
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Huh. Where am
I know it's out there, somewhere.
I? Well, this is actually really cool.
Whatever killed Barbara. And Molly. And Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Probably
I
get
don't
out
mind
of
if
the
I
way
only have a
if
year
train
left.
comes.
Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
I just got hit by a train.
Walter died
What'd
when I
you
was
say?
6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
I hope this is how I get out. I really don't want to be here anymore. This is torture. This game was really cool. Earlier in the game, you like became a shark and stuff. Yeah, you became a shark and like you became an owl, and you like grabbed onto seals. And you became an octopus too. Like you ate people. It was really fun. Why? I'm a slither little snag. A slithering in your garden, catching me a mouse. I'm a snake. A slither little snag. Any of you who know that, then congrats. I'm officially insane. Okay, so we are at a little bit of... Okay! We're at a little bit of a fail right now. So I lived to 53, or Walter lived to 53. Okay, so it's saving. This is a dark game. I think it just might be the TV. Ah, it's so dark. Can I raise the brightness options? Brightness. Oh, there we go, I can see. Let's go back upstairs.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night. Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Huh.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
I might just restart the entire game. Just to do like a full replay through. Yeah, I'll just restart the game. Oh shoot, somebody's call or texting me. Yeah, we'll do a new game.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Oh, so this is all a flashback. This entire game is a flashback.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Nice. Ooh, can you mess with this flower? Oh.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral. In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
I want to go back here. I haven't been up here yet. This is one of the reasons I restarted the game, is because I just wanted to, like, see where this led.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Oh, so it's just another way to the house? Will it be chill? Nah. Oh, I have a shadow.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Okay.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it. As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house. Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Yep, I can relate.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
That sucks.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
Nice.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Great
Darn it,
Grandpa
you have to go
Sven
through the
built
scary
music
dream.
books for Barbara, along with the rest of the house. After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Oh, Edie. Let's look at what's in here.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Oh, yeah, Calvin. I remember Calvin. Edie.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
So Edie and Sven. Okay.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Ooh.
Louis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him. Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan, but I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Yeah. Oh, Molly, that was sad.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Okay, now let's go to my toothpaste. Actually, I'm hungry.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
I didn't eat Christopher.
I kept eating and eating.
Oh, you want to see some more? See this like...
I ate a lot of things that night.
Not in my book.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
And then, now I'm a cat.
And suddenly...
I know. What kind of hallucinogenic drug trip is this?
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Will I leave it on my owner's pillow? Not right now. I'm living the life of a cat. Chill, boy. Oh, yeah. I'm supposed to go up here. Okay. I forgot what direction I went next.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Is it on?
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up.
And I fell off a cliff.
Suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
kind of drugs am I on?
Rabbits.
Where are the rabbits?
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Soon it gets really funny.
A mama rabbit.
Ah. Hi, Mom.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
Okay, see, I'll choke to death on it, though.
And
See,
suddenly,
I'm done.
I was a shark.
Now I'm a shark in a tree. It seems like I'm going to.
I rolled off the cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Ooh, is that a seal?
I wanted fat, juicy
Oh. Nice sandals. Yay.
seals.
I want fat, juicy seals. I want some big, chunky seals.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
After this, like after I'm, like, once, after this it like actually becomes funny. I turn into an octopus taking over a boat.
Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water.
See, now
When
it looks like
opened my eyes, everything had changed.
See, now look at me. Now I am a octopus.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
I don't eat birds. Wait, can I curl my...
I was big, and I moved real quiet.
See, I'm a sea monster.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
The drunk guy. Did I eat the... I think I ate the store.
Passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
This is gonna be so yummy. Whatever this food is. And I also have gravity to fuck. Am I in my house now? Am I in Molly's room?
I got closer and closer. All of my stomach started growling.
I'm an
And
octopus.
suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
What? Nice, child.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
That was pretty interesting.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage. I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Yes, this is the best part of the game.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom. Her room
Okay,
was
so
like a museum.
Odin.
For
So I don't really
500
care about
years,
this story.
The Finches have been famous.
Odin
throughout
Finch
Norway.
buries the latest
On January
victim.
7th,
But 40-foot
1937,
waves.
Odin's daughter Edie,
Odin
with husband
Finch is
Sven.
the first.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house. Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Okay.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't. Even in her 90s, Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Ooh, I can open this door.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace. Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Nice. Ooh, yes, I remember this.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Okay, bam.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin, and that he never talked about him.
This is a really cool.
I guess my grandpa didn't
part
like history any more than my mom did.
of this game.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did. At Barbara's funeral, he swore he'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly. But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Dad, look.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked